guys, welcome back to Swept Away Resin Art. Today I'm going to be making some beach themed coasters using liquid diamonds resin. I love this stuff. It is a 2-to-1 ratio resin. It's so easy to work with. I'll be using some sand, of course, some little tiny shells. These are super tiny, and there's some really tiny ones within the little tiny ones that you can see up at the top. Also some ice resin glitter shards. These are so pretty. And the color is ocean, so that's fitting. As well as some alcohol inks and mica powders, and I will leave the links in the description to all of the materials that I use in this video today. I'm going to use these coasters with the lip or the edge. I really love these molds. The coasters are very functional, so I just like I like this coaster mold probably above some of the other ones that I've used. And I just put a little bit of resin in the bottom part, just where the sand is going to go. I just want to make sure that the sand is going to fall down into that little lip or that little edge. I don't want it to stay up to the top area or have a hard time getting down into that ledge. But it fell really perfectly doing it this way. So I'm going to let you guys watch, and I'll be back. Okay, just finishing up adding the sand, and then I'm going to add some clear resin and hit it with the heat gun to try and kind of move that sand down a little bit. I really ended up adding a little too much sand, and I'll know better next time, of course, but and also something about these particular coasters, even though I really love using them, I really get a lot of bubbles, and it doesn't really matter what resin I use. I don't know if it's the edge, if they get trapped down there and then they come up, I don't know, but here I'm just adding some little starfish. These are actually real starfish. And like I said, I'll leave links where to find all of these materials. So I'm just going to put the embellishments, the little shells and the glitter shards, and get those in there where hopefully you'll be able to see it on the other side. Because you always have to keep in mind that the side that you're looking at, that you're building on, is not the side that is supposed to be seen. So I'll let you guys watch as I get all of the embellishments put into these coasters. Okay, now that the sand and the embellishments are in, it's time to start putting in the water. So I'm going to start with the waves. I'm just going to run the white alcohol ink and resin mix right along the line of the sand, so we can give the indication of waves breaking right there at the sand line. It's time to get some color into our water, and I'm using this translucent blue to start with, and this is just I believe this is the aquamarine alcohol ink that I'm starting out with. Speed that up a little bit, and then we're going to go on to some shimmery green. This is a green alcohol ink, as well as some, I'm trying to remember, and like I said, I'll put all the products down below, but it's a beautiful, I think it's called Black Sea mica powder. Some more translucent blue. I like going back and forth with the translucents and the mica powders. It gives you lots of depth and movement. So I'm just going to be filling in with layers of color, and I'll let you guys watch as I get that done. I like the way this looks, so I'm just going to hit it with the heat gun and try to move some of that white and just move all the colors around. I'm really pleased with the different depths and colors and textures and everything that went into these coasters. Oops, I hit the camera, a little shaky there. I'm going to add some more clear resin because, again, I'm still trying to move the white away from the sand, or else you're not going to be able to see it, you know, from the front of the coaster. So this worked pretty well. And of course, as we all know, resin does its own thing, and it will continue to move as it cures. Looks like I'm going to add some more of that shimmery green. It's beautiful. It makes such beautiful effects in the blues, and I apologize for my voice. I'm getting sick. I'll let you guys watch as these colors go on. And here again, I am just hitting the coasters with the heat gun, still battling the bubbles and the white. I want those waves to stay pushed back away from that sand and it's just not working. So I believe I end up adding more clear resin to move that white and also to fill up the coasters. There I am battling the bubbles. I'm using a toothpick and just going around the edges and trying to get the bubbles to come on up to the surface so that I can hit it with a torch again, even though, like I said, I don't like using torches on my molds. So I do it very carefully. I hold it pretty far away and just hit it just enough to pop the bubbles. If you blink, you miss it, because I really don't like using the torches on the molds. I've ruined too many of them. So I mixed up some more resin here and I'm adding it to move that white and to fill up the coasters, and it worked really well, as you can see. And plus it kind of, I dropped some around the shells and the starfish, and it kind of helped move the color away a little so that you could see those more, a little bit more easily. And these are about done and ready to set and cure and see how they turn out in 24 hours. I'm still trying to fill it up. I can still see the little shells like poking out. So I just keep adding clear resin and it keeps moving the white. Yeah, it worked out really well. So hitting it with the heat gun, battling the bubbles, and I ended up with just a few bubbles around the edge of just really one. There I am with the torch again, being very gentle about it. This is the next day and time to unmold. I'm so excited to see what they look like on the other side, and I'm actually really pleased. I think they turned out really cute. Next time I definitely will use a lighter colored sand and less of it. So less is more for sure in this case. This one came out really cute, so I like that one. I liked all of them. There was one, I think is it this one? I think it is this one. Some bubbles around the edge, but nothing a little sanding can't take care of. All in all, I'm very pleased with the project. They turned out really super cute. I will leave links to all of the materials used, as well as molds and everything, in the description below. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Those links will be in the description as well. Again, I apologize for being sick on this video, and my voice sounds a little bit rough. Oh, this is the one with the bubbles, I think. Turn it over, turn it over. Is it? I kind of swore I saw, yeah. You can see those bubbles. Oh gosh, it made a little bit of a rough edge, but in any case, these turned out super cute and they're functional. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.